Hey everyone and welcome back to the finals of Worms WMD predicts the 2024 Formula 1 World Championships, and now you've watched the first one, I'm sure. Epic battles, and we have here our final four teams. One of these is going to contain your champion. Now I'll be honest, two of them I quite expected to be here. Two of them I really didn't, so this is going to be interesting. So for this game I have turned their difficulty up another level, and these are the most intelligent CPUs this game can manage. I have turned the turn time in half and made the round time longer, and given them more health. So what we should have is a real epic battle here. I've changed the map again. If I do one more refresh on that, that looks great. No gap in the middle. This is going to be a brawl. So I'm not going to mess us around. I'm not going to. You've seen the rules. You know what got us here. You know how brilliant that battle was. And here we are, ready for round two. And the first shot goes to last year's world champion, Max Verstappen. Like I say, last year the game predicted Sergio Perez to win, Max to come second, which didn't quite pan out, but the fact he got the right team I still think is an amazing achievement, so let's just see what he can do. Wow, immediately into the jetpack. He wants the drill boat. Drill boats are interesting because they float, which makes them really entertaining, but
watch this.
oh, nice shot there, Yuki. So Alpha Tauri, they are considered. They take a shot at the junior team. I wonder if he's worried about his job.
Supply here.
You'd think if anybody felt safe, it'd be the 3-time world champion, but he decided he had to show his dominance. Lando Norris, another with a lot to prove. See, he's got plenty of targets surrounding. Perez is looking rather precarious on the outside edge there. I think one reasonable shot in his direction could see him taking a swim with the fishies. I think they're extra edgy now. Yep. Oh, no time to stop. They take an early shot at Sergio. Perez, first worm eliminated. Did not see that one coming.
Kick some back.
Yuki took a hit from the big boy team earlier. He's got a, I believe that's a base cannon there next to him. I've actually never used one of them. I can't remember what they do. Oh, a dubstep cannon, sorry. I know he's going for a flight.
Look to your enemy for a chance to succeed.
Oh, decides to return fire at Max. I think the drill boat actually protected him quite a bit there. But obviously there's no love lost between the two Red Bull teams this year.
There is no audience without performance.
Alex Albon, very much one of the surprise. Great performances of 23. Him and Sargent dragged themselves into this season's final with some fantastic tactical play this earlier on last week. See what he can do now.
A tailor does not select his cloth.
Worms, second time, they're the only team I've seen use that.
He who laughs last thinks slowest.
Hits the Alpha Tauri with a grenade. Wow, the Alpha Tauri is obviously seen as a bit of a threat these days. Give me 1 second.
Defense is the best attack.
As I say, we do not play the FIA, we just skip our turn and we let the tanks fly around us. Max again, is he going to seek revenge on Alpha Tauri, or is he going to pick a different rival? He's got Oscar in front of him with full health.
It's magic.
He's back in the boat. So if I think if both worms survive from a team, we take the one with the most health and be the champion.
Stop it. Oh.
Verstappen obviously not happy with the FIA this year, decides to give them
You
a
blew
bat
my
to the
cover.
face. Oscar Piastri, probably the best rookie last year, going into this year a lot, I would say in a good place. He definitely took the fight to Lando, which none of us expected. But let's see what he can do from here. Interesting
Make
way
up
to
your
set
mind. Careful now.
them. That big close range, obviously not.
Leave me alone.
A shotgun to the face by Verstappen and one for the FIA while he's there. Good tactical play there, did good damage to two rivals. So it looking good for McLaren, is this one I would say. Danny Rick kind of on his own down. Now that's the kind of thing I would do, blowtorch my way to freedom. That seems a dangerous place to teleport to if I'm going to be brutally honest.
It's cheap.
Seems a really dangerous place to teleport to.
Comes in small box.
Albon's going to bazooka Yuki in the face. He's having a good think.
Sleight of hand is not sleight of thought.
But as soon as he wants a good AI, he just makes some questionable tactical decisions in my book.
Too soon to count your chickens.
Right, so that's going to reduce damage because of the tank, but it is going to be the tank is won't hit closer to being destroyed. So there is some benefit to doing that. The FIA, we don't play.
Is that it?
We just let the action happen unless we feel the need to intervene. 10-second penalty to walk on. Right, Max, you've been kind of picked on a little bit here. Your teammate's already gone, which is could put you in a very rough position, but as I said in the last round, sometimes that seems to work in your favour. Continues to abuse the FIA. Considering his position, you'd think he'd be a bit more careful.
This is war.
Red Bull currently looking by far the weaker side.
On it.
Lando in the tank, well, some good shots at Albon would certainly seem logical. Or if you can angle it right, shoot the Verstappen FIA, but filtering it through there might be difficult. I'd probably try and get some shots on an Albon. You know, hitting down that tree. Oh no, he's out the tank. He's on top of the tank. No, he's back under the tank.
My turn.
He decides to switch to Piastri.
Fire in the hole. You.
Oh, that landed in a perfect place. And I think we'll get that penalty both this year.
Make my day.
Ooh, that did a lot of damage to Max. Just Red Bull really are not looking good. Red Bull are really not looking the strongest. We'll have to see if they can claw it back in typical fashion, but this is all going a bit Singapore as it is right now, ladies and gentlemen. Now they're doing another grenade going in that hole now because if they hit us well enough, we'll probably be able to send them through the floor. Well, these guys like using jetpacks, don't they?
Papa's got a brand new bag. I'll get you
Interesting.
back for that.
Second shot was kind of wasted, if I'm honest. And now for any team that isn't one of those four, those three, there's a very tempting
Do not stink.
group shot down there.
Start as you mean to go on.
Someone like Lowe's and Sargent, if they could land something into that hole. But then again, he could just rocket Ricardo off the side of the island at this point. He seems to realise the grenade idea.
Indecision is the key to flexibility.
Oh no, the robot comes into there. Red Bull are eliminated. Now that's not what I saw coming. So Red Bull will not be your 2024 champions. At the same time, we lost a player.
A ripple can't start without a droplet.
So right then, to me at this point, McLaren become the favourites, but as Worms has proven, nothing is ever that simple. The countless calculations this does to work it out for us knows a lot more data than we could ever begin to consider. But first elimination.
It's magic.
Okay, I don't think that's entirely what you aimed for, but
Put your mouth where your money is.
at the same time,
That's all.
he's currently on the world with more health than he's died, which is interesting. Danny Ricks, the sole surviving AlphaTauri, a bit out here on his own, has probably a good shot at Logan Sargent if he wants it, but certainly will feel he's missing out on the heat of the battle.
Wow! Let go of your anger.
Don't know why he decided to go down there. I just shot from the same place. Knocked Sargent down into the hole that Sargent created, shooting at Danny Rick. It's really not what we expect.
Constant dropping wears the stone. Big bang often comes
Meanwhile,
in small
Alex
parts.
has 2 McLarens to aim at. If he wants anybody else, it's a bit more of a difficult shot, but the 2 McLarens have got to be a... Let's not forget that tank's taking a hit, and so I think one more would finish it. So that's exactly what he's going to do. I think that tank will be a wreck at this point.
That.
Or not. Maybe it just did more than I
Reinforcements have
thought.
arrived. If it can shoot, I can use it.
There's me skipping my turn as usual, so we can let the play go. Right, Oscar finds himself a little bit in the middle of nowhere now. He's kind of not really got a shot on anybody, and any shots at Albon, the slightest overrun, and you risk just filing into Norris. So he's kind of in a position where I'm considering jetpacking out of teleporting out of there. Oh no, he thinks he's gonna...
Fire!
Fair enough, solid shot that. Albon now sits on the front of Norris's tank.
You reap what you sow.
McLaren see themselves in a strong position right now.
That's all.
Meanwhile, this little Danny Rick Logan Sargent battle looks set to continue for a little bit longer. Oh no, he said he wants me nowhere near. He wants to go and join the fight with Albon and Norris.
Over here.
Probably further up the field, so it makes logical sense to want to go up there.
Big bang often comes in small parts.
But this is left Sargent a little bit on his own unless he decides to go and get involved.
Mind over matter.
Logan Sargent himself decides to come up.
Nothing, fool.
We've got a real battle here. It's not what classes a mid-range.
If it can shoot, I can use it. Is that it?
No, the FAA is not about to step up.
Yes, sir.
Right, Lando now has plenty of people to shoot at, which is always a nice place to be in. No, he's out the tank.
There is no smoke without fire. This'll do.
I'm guessing he's going to shoot at Albon from there, because I think anything standing on the other two would just clip what's above him.
What?
Oh no, he's coming back.
Reporting for duty.
I just straight to the garden. Wow, that must be a single pixel that Danny Rick's found to sit on up there.
Leave me alone, man! Let's kick some butt!
Which he's now going to use to good effect, I'm guessing. Well, one good shot Albert not going to do good damage, also probably will at this point blow the tank up. I know, he's getting out of there. Go and hang with Oscar. Go and hang with, you know, ex-McLaren himself. Obviously missing the days. So you do just try and miss our sergeant.
Come on!
That kind of wasn't what I expected to happen there.
Be grateful for gifts.
But still, it happened. We saw
New
it.
beginning.
Williams currently in a very strong position. 2 Worms, both good health still in the game. Which is always a great place to be in. Now if he can get away a bit and just launch something at Norris, there's a good chance to do a lot of damage there. A really good chance.
Each has
I'm
its
not
own
sure
way
of
of
mine
moving.
would be my way of doing it, but
Careful now.
I would say Dynamite would be a better option, but he's ain't going to try and get far enough away. That wasn't far enough away.
Go away!
Look at me, that tank can take some hits, can't it?
Coward!
The FIA, he's kind of in a really good position there. He's not actually, I don't think anyone's even sort of aimed at him really. Yeah, one aimed at tank aim, didn't he, and shot straight over his head. But apart from that, he's had very little contact. Oscar, what you can do? You've got Danny Rigg there in front of you, unless you want to try and...
Later!
No, we're going for a bit of a flight. For a really long flight, I apologise, I don't have the camera.
It's magic!
Says you want that tank. I had to say about the FIA being that low, didn't I?
Being like a child's toy.
Did he destroy the drill boat?
This is war.
I'd say not. Small amount of damage to the FIA, but
Yes, sir.
has now left a nice big target of 2 McLarens in one place with the possibility of catching a Williams. So for Danny Rick, that's got to be tempting. Got to be. And if he's got a Holy available, drop that in, try and build that between Norris and Piastri.
I'm just gonna get funky right here.
Shit, he heard me.
Just you wait.
Oh, that looks good. Not exactly what he'll do. Wow, Albon is sent to the moon by that one.
Just you wait.
And that tank's got to be about done now. That tank cannot...
Every gift
Can I make
is a
vehicles
present waiting to
indestructible
be
without
opened.
realising it on this game?
There is no audience without performance.
Right, Logan, you did amazing work for Williams in your heat. You kind of need to bring that back now because you're the sole surviving driver. You're up against 2 McLarens
Sleight of hand
and
is
1
not
AlphaTauri.
thought.
You're choosing to
An arrow one shot is hard to get back.
straight into Norris. That looks effective because that was explosion damage and then quite a bit of fire damage there.
I'm getting 50 glass.
There we are, the tank. I knew the tank had to go. We sat nearly... Wow, that was the FIA in the lead.
Let's party.
You know what I'm going to do? Just try to leave this alone.
Get to the chopper. No respect.
I just don't want to be as far away because they're going to start firing at me because I've got the most health. So at least if I bring him closer. Right, Logan Sargent's probably his easiest target, but I have a feeling he ain't going to go for that. McLaren currently in the driver's seat here, but they're gonna need some. They're gonna need to pull some magic out.
Bombs away.
Like I said, I knew
I ain't
because of
got
my
time
health
to bleed.
they would hit me. Did that take out both elbows? It did. McLaren back on top.
Is that so?
Daniel Ricciardo, right, come on Danny. Prove that you were worth bringing back. I personally still thought they should have kept Liam Lawson. I know a few people agree. This is a chance to prove your worth here. You've got them into the final. You have kept them alive. You have beaten out Red Bull. You've beaten
Ooh, come on.
the main team. But it's up to you if you wanna
Get on up.
earn your place. Keep
So
yourself in
good.
the race. Ooh. Oh, it lands him on the mine. That was a brilliant shot there. That would have done serious damage to Williams. Don't think it'll kill him, but
Get down, fool.
yeah, that hurt Williams.
Big bang often comes in small box.
So that's gonna make him. That's gonna take a bit of calculation from them to figure out what. Ooh, another holy. Oh no, regular now. Let me jetpack around a second.
Indecision is the key to flexibility.
Oh, that could just. Alpha.
Crush your enemies.
Wow, Danny Rick played with fire and he got burned.
If it can shoot, I can use it. Defense is the best attack.
So the two Red Bull teams now out.
Yes,
Now
sir.
between Williams and the McLaren. James Vowles will be happy when he hears this news. Williams are very much not in the driver's seat right
I'm
now.
out of here.
You know, remember, he's definitely going to try and attack me more. Because I've got all the health.
Hey. Hey.
That was
Showdown.
risky. Yep, I thought as much. Shots are coming at me.
Make my day.
The actually is either brilliant there or in a very precarious place, but at the same time he's got a little bit of
As you
protection.
mean to go on.
But I think one bazooka hitting the back of the land behind him was blowing straight in the water. And that's not a great position to be in. It really isn't.
Sleight of hand is not sleight.
Okay, let's say no, he's out. So folks, it ain't out the two rookies are the two guys left. Your champion,
One
champion
perfect shot is all
is going to
it
be
takes.
between Oscar Piastri and Logan Sargent. I bet you never thought that one was coming when we started this competition today, folks. I certainly didn't. I am, as Pascal
Time to
Tavares would say, gobsmacked.
A ripple can't start without a droplet.
So who's going to get...
What?
Oscar's got the next one, so he could literally... He probably has stuff that could take Sargent out. He's kind of put himself in a bad place, though. Because he's going to have to do something airstrike related, I think. The wind's against him as well. Now, it goes between me and the FA and him.
Hey. Like a bird, talk is cheap.
I
There's no
haven't got a
audience
word for that.
without performance.
I do not have a word for that. He's out. So that means your 2024 Formula 1 World Champion is going to be Logan Sargent.
Indecision is the key to flexibility.
None of us had that one down.
Bet
Go and put your bet on now. You will get amazing odds on that one. Amazing odds.
I ain't
I'm
got
telling
time
you
to
now, but that really has flabbergasted me.
bleed. It's showtime.
Oscar Piastri
Start
bottled it when
as
the
you
pressure
mean to
was
go
on him the most. The Rookie of the Year, the guy who one of only 2 non-Red Bulls to get a win last year. And when the pressure really mounted, he made a mistake. I'm sure it's just inexperience. I'm sure given enough time, he wouldn't do that again. But
Sleight of hand is not
unfortunately,
sleight of thought. To catch a card, you must enter Tiger.
that just took him beyond the edge.
I'll get
So
you back.
what an amazing couple of weeks was. You've got to admit, we've had some brilliant stuff. We've seen some amazing
Time
shots.
to die.
And we have come to a
Many
conclusion
cards
that
do
none of
make
us saw coming. But I think you'll agree, Worms
There is
WMD
no audience.
last
without
year,
performance.
it was so close to being right that we have to trust it. We really have to trust it. Which I find absolutely amazing. And while we let Sergeant here just finish off by giving the FIA a bit of a kick.
Indecision is the key to flexibility. Pupil?
Oh, still he doesn't manage to finish
You
him
blew
off.
my cover. Showtime.
This has been
Be
an epic
careful.
tournament. It's been, we've had thrills, we've had spills, we've had tears,
Start as you
we've had
mean to go on.
mistakes, we've had brilliant play, but most importantly, we've had the fight of the ages. We have seen the rookie come through the ranks, beating a lot of competition to get
Sleight of
here.
hand is not sleight of thought.
And while he flies off now to, not really sure where.
Too soon to count your chickens.
Oh, I feel he's like a cat toying with a mouse, but he knows he's won.
Allow me to break the ice.
But he's just having a bit of a game. He's showing you guys
There is no audience
more of his
without
arsenal.
performance.
Because if this is going to be his year, I'm telling you now, this is going to be the first of many. I can't wait till we do this again for 2025 because this will be one that I will struggle to forget. And I don't think that's going to do it. There we are, the FIA is gone. And on that note, Logan Sargent from the USA, your 2024
Only a
Worms
foolish man will not
WMD
accept
predicts the
defeat.
F1 Championship winner. Therefore, your 2024 Formula 1 World Champion. That was amazing. Look at the stats. The most damage. The most kills. Absolute perfection. Absolute perfection. So thank you very much for watching, folks. I hope you really enjoyed this video. I know I enjoyed making it. Feel free to check out the rest of the channel. There's great stuff on here. The stuff that'll make you laugh, make you cry. And there's Chris. I jest. He's amazing, we all know he is. But until next time, we will see you. And goodbye.